Alright everybody, this is going to be our very first FTK video. So, FTK is also known as Fuck That Konami, as you can see in the name. And this is a YouTube channel for all of the Yu-Gi-Oh players through Dueling Network and beyond, and I'm glad to be the one making the first video. Alright, but mostly my name is Jkkool. You can call me Jacob, J, whatever. You'll see us in the Skype chat. I'll send, information below of the people you can add so you get to our Skype group, and we do tournaments and everything. So, by the way, let's go and get this first video started. Most of the videos I will be making is fun decks and probably deck like box openings, structured box openings, stuff like that, because I like to buy Yu-Gi-Oh cards in real life. So get used to me for box openings and fun decks. Today I'm gonna do what I like. I just made these yesterday, I think. They're Volcanics. I think they're really cool. And this is my setup. So let you guys look at it real quick. I got me, let's see, 3 Volcanic Blasters. As you see, it says when this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard by battle. Remember, by battle. You can place 1 Volcanic monster in your deck to the top of your deck. This is really good for getting set up for something, say, actually, I'll describe little combos together afterwards. Alright, got 3 of those also. Volcanic counters, it says when you take battle damage while this card is in your graveyard, remove it from play. So if you take damage at all, you must remove it from play, no matter what. If there's a fire monster other than Volcanic Counter in my graveyard, I inflict damage to my opponent equal to the damage I took. And it has to be battle damage, remember. So say, if I have a counter in there, and they attack me with a monster that does 1500 damage, I take 1500 damage, so do they, as long as I have another fire type monster. Alright, next is Volcanic Doomfire. Pretty much the ace card beat stick of this deck. It's basically the only special summon it. You can't normal or set it. You must special summon by sending a Tri-Blaze Accelerator I control to the graveyard. Also, it says your opponent must attack this monster with any attack position monsters they control. When this card destroys a monster and sends it to the graveyard, destroy all monsters your opponent controls and inflict 500 damage to your opponent for each monster destroyed by this effect. That does not count for the monster destroyed by battle. It only counts for the ones that were destroyed by the second effect of destroying all others. Really good card. Great beat stick. 3000. Strong as hell. Defense is weak, but, this is more of an aggro burn deck, so, yeah. Sorry about my snoring. I have a really runny nose right now. Alright, Volcanic Queen. I'll put 1. But basically what it is, it's a lava golem, but for 1 sacrifice, but it's what I like to call the nice lava golem. Alright. Basically, they contribute 1 monster. Well, hold on. Let me tell you how to bring it out. The only way you can bring this card out is by special summoning. Special summoning by attributing 1 monster your opponent controls, just like Lava Golem, except 1 less cost. Whenever it hits the field, it goes to their side, just like Lava Golem. Okay? Now, just like Lava Golem also, you cannot normal summon or special summon this turn. I don't know if you can special summon, I don't think you can. Yeah. You cannot normal summon or set, sorry. Just like Lava Golem. Well, on their turn, her other effect activates. She has 2. One effect is, they contribute 1 monster besides Volcanic Queen to inflict 1000 points of damage to me. So basically, they can burn me also. But, at the end of the turn, they must tribute a monster other than Volcanic Queen or take 1000 points of damage. So either way, they're either taking damage or weakening their field. So it's a really good card to get all their monsters away from each other, like clean out their field a little bit, or slowly take damage. Put one of those because it's only for like big monsters like Red Nova Dragon, Quasar, all that bullshit. Okay. Damn, man. Terrible for first video. Volcanic Hammer. Basically, once per turn, you inflict damage to your opponent equal to the number of volcanic monsters in your graveyard by 200. If you activate this effect, you cannot attack during this turn. This card's alright. Not amazing. Alright. Just enough to get that last... It's more of a late game card, get that last bit of damage you need. So, yeah. 2 of those. Might want to take one of those out and add something else. Volcanic Rocket. Really love this card. 1900 attack points. 4-star. Drop it, turn 1. Get you a Blaze Accelerator to your hand. That's a great start. Great card to open with. Just really good card overall. Got 2 of those. Might want to put 3. Volcanic Scattershot. Great card. Basically what it does is when this card is sent to the graveyard no matter what, inflict 500 points of damage to your opponent. If this card is sent to the graveyard For the effect of Blaze Accelerator, you can send 2 Volcanic Scatter Shots from your hand, deck, or from your hand or deck to the graveyard to destroy all monsters your opponent controls. Okay? Basically, it's Blaze Accelerator and then like a boost up version of it. You're gonna need that right there. Okay, Volcanic Shell. Really, the only thing this card's for is basically to use Volcanic Accelerator or Volcanic Accelerator. Basically, you can use it as a shell, like a shotgun shell, like it states, to pitch it, destroy a card. Then you can pay 500 watts in your graveyard to get another one to your hand. Basically, you can use it just to start destroying shit on the field. Alright. Slicer, decent card, 1800 beat stick, and also I can inflict 500 damage if I need to. I like it. Not amazing, but I like it. UFO Turtle, good way to get monsters on the field from your deck that are fire. Since all these cards are fire, excuse me, God, I don't feel good. Since all these cards are fire, you can bring out more. And if you need some defense, you just bring out UFO Turtle with UFO Turtle, just like Pyramid Turtle. Just like that. Alright. Royal Firestorm Guards. Okay. Basically, when you normal summon this card, it's like 4 Pyro-type monsters. Okay? And then return them to my deck. So they gotta be in my graveyard. Return them to the deck and then draw 2 cards. It's kind of like a Pot of Avarice, but for Pyro-type monsters. Really good for the deck. Helps prevent you from decking out. Gives you this card you might want back that you lost in mid-game. Also, 1700, not too bad. Alright. Blaze Accelerator. Great card, amazing. Basically, send 1 Pyro-type monster, 500 or less attack from my hand to the graveyard, destroy 1 monster your opponent controls. It can be face up or face down, doesn't matter. But, you cannot attack this turn, so it kind of sucks, but hey, you get to get rid of something big. Or small, whatever. You can get any threat out of there. Unless it's Stardust, of course. Gold Sarko. Maybe I got a bad hand, or maybe I got a good hand and I just need 1 card for a good combo. Say I got like, I don't know, this fucker. But I don't have this. Okay. I just go ahead and go Gold Sarko, get that in my hand in 2 turns, and hopefully draw Blaze Accelerator, or just draw Volcanic Rocket and get one. Pretty simple. Alright. Try Blaze Accelerator. Yeah. This card's really good. Basically, it's just like this fucker. But you must have this fucker to get this fucker. Okay? Basically, what it does, you can steal 1 Pyro-type monster from my hand and destroy 1 monster your opponent controls. I think it's the same thing. Inflict 500 damage to your opponent. But still, you can't attack. Basically, what this card does is, you can pitch any Pyro-type monster from the hand. Doesn't matter if it's weak, 500 or less. You can just pitch it. Doesn't matter. Alright. Wildfire. Great. Love it. Amazing. Quick play also. Notice that. Alright, I can pay 500 life points to destroy a face-up Blaze Accelerator card I control. And destroy all monsters on the field. Basically, it's a Black Rose Dragon for monster. Well, basically, it's a Dark Hole. Why did I say Black Rose? I don't know. Basically, and then I can summon a Wildfire token with 1000 attack and 1000 defense. Level 3 also. A Fire and a Pyro. And attack, but I can't attack this turn. You notice there's a lot of effects that won't let me attack this turn. 2 MSTs. You should know that card, okay? Foolish Burial, you should know the card also. The reason why I have this card is pretty much for maybe throw a volcanic counter in the graveyard. Maybe they don't have much life points, throw a scatter shot in there. Maybe throw a shell in there to get another shell from the hand. I don't know. This card, actually, I won with this card, so I like it. It's nothing amazing, but it's there. Basically, if they activate Mirror Force, you just activate it and chain and hurt them with the card that is going to kill. But anyway, shoot a Fire-type monster on your side of the field to inflict damage to your opponent's life points equal to the original attack of the tributed monster. Basically, do a shit ton of damage. Yeah. Alright. Mirror Force, okay, I don't have to describe that. Dark Bribe, don't have to talk about that. Soul Judgment, don't have to talk about that. And Soul of Morning, don't have to talk about that. Okay, combos real quick would be... Alright, Volcanic Blaster, destroyed by battle. Okay, put this on the top of my deck. Because it doesn't matter what it is, this has to be a volcanic monster. Get that top of my deck. Next turn, have it in my hand. So if I have something like this in my hand and this is on the field, I can just bring the big fucker out. Or another scenario, they got something like Lackluster Soldier, Enemy of the Beginning. You know how annoying that fucking card is, and if you guys know me personally, I hate that damn card. I never use it. Okay, same thing with this. They can destroy it by battle. Get this. With the effect, put it on top of the deck. The next turn, I get rid of it by tributing it. That's why I love this card. And the reason why I only have one is because I just use this guy to search for it. Okay. Let's see, the other one's this right here, basically self-explanatory. It's just you pay 500, get one to your hand, so you can use this. Or this. This right here, pretty self-explanatory. You could use this, full ethereal, to get rid of it. It'll do 500 damage. If you use it with this, you can send 2 more, so you're doing a total of 1500 damage, and destroying all monsters your opponent controls. So basically, it's pretty good. What else? You could use this as a quick play, so you can just set it, and they're going to attack you with everything. Just activate it, fuck it, you know? Hey, you need to renuke the field, get it out there. Give me another chance. My first video of doing this, so hey, gave me some props. But anyway, this is pretty much my first fun deck. If you like it, you know, comment, subscribe to us definitely for FTK. Let's go. Last thing, little comments I gotta say is, let's see. Definitely check us out on Skype. I'll put some, like I said, in the description of stuff that you need to look for. I'll put some usernames to add people like Silverwolf, me, Mabumba, Robert Byram. Let's see. Well, some I can think on the top of my head. Hey, those are the ones that are really important to me. Haha, just kidding you. No offense, don't hurt me, guys. Alright. Basically, have fun. Keep on, you know, watching our videos if you can. Blah, blah, blah. And this is Jkkool, and this is, fuck that Konami. And guess what? We're destroying the metagame, so you don't have to.